guys, it's Gucci here. I hope that you're good because I'm great. So in today's video, I'll be telling you all how I prepared to run my business for my matric year in December, right? Okay, let's get into the video.
Tell me what's your motive?
So what I did in December was that I closed my business for the holidays from the 15th of December until the 4th of January. So the main reason for me closing first was to rebrand. I'm going to drop a rebranding video vlog soon, but that's for later. So in the time frame when my business was closed, what I did was create content. I took pictures of my products. I took videos, behind the scenes videos of my products, etc., etc. All the content you can basically think of, right? And then the second thing that I did was that I categorized my content. So from the pictures that I took, I went to a notebook and I made a list of like the types of content that I have and sorted it out into groups. My reels, my behind the scenes, my IGTV videos, etc., etc. I did all of that. And then after doing that, I went to a January calendar 2022, right? I went to the calendar and I sorted out my content. While I was sorting it out, I was making sure to identify my story for the day, what I'll be posting on the feed for that day, and the time at which each thing will be posted, right? Then after that, after the planning and the content creation, I had to decide who will be running my business during my matric year, whether it will be my parents, my friends, or just somebody random that I just, got or hired, right? So what I decided to do was that I asked my family members if they could help me with my business so that I can be able to focus during my matric year and focus mostly on my studies, right? So what I did was that I divided my business aspects and different areas of my business between my family members, between my little sister and my parents, right? So my little sister is in charge of the marketing, my dad is in charge of finances, and my mom is in charge of the admin, right? So yes. So what I also did was that with the content stuff and the marketing, I made a list of instructions for my little sister to follow when posting stories or posting on the feed or posting on Facebook and TikTok. In this way, the content still has that, what can I say? If I can say the vibe to show that even though I am not the person physically posting the content or the captions, it can feel as though it is me, so that my business doesn't lose its sauce, it's that thing, that thing that every business has that makes it different from another business. So yeah, so I made sure to be specific. I was very specific, guys, when it comes to how I want things posted. Even on my story, I listed down the fonts and the color of the fonts that should be posted. And for captions, when it comes to captions, I'm still in charge of the captions. So every weekend of January or February or whatever, I will be making the captions. I'll be typing the captions and saving them in my notepad, right? And then sending each caption to my little sister when it's needed. So since I've already planned my content in the weeks for January already, all I have to do is that every weekend I'll be making the captions for each post, etc., etc., or each video and whatever, right? So yeah. And basically that's actually how I prepared to run my business for matric. And so far so good, guys. So far so good. It's going well. So in the next video that I'll be dropping, when we get to hopefully 200 subscribers, I'll be dropping a video on my mental breakdowns or advantages and disadvantages of this system, right? The advantages and disadvantages of this system that I have of my family members running my business. I'll be telling you guys story times if there are stories to tell, and a little bit of experiences and things that I've learned while not being fully in control of my business. So even though I've divided my business aspects into like my family members, I'm still in charge of my business. And when it comes to packing orders, I'm still packing orders, I'm still delivering orders if it's school orders. But if it's not, but locally, my parents deliver if I'm not available, because this year I put in my academics first, but I'm not dropping my business. So hit that subscribe button. Let's get this video to 100 views, and let's get this channel to 200 subscribers so that I can drop that next video. But for now, like, share, and subscribe.
Tell me what's your motive.